Hi, I'm Casey. Welcome to the Biz Playbook. This episode will be looking at the challenge of branding and intellectual property.
What's this?
It's my latest prototype.
Wow, that's a really, really good step. It's looking good too. But who's the guy in the suit?
Oh, he's my lawyer. He's there to make sure my intellectual property is secure.
Is he costing a lot?
A lot more than I can actually afford.
I think we need to talk. You know, working backwards from the market is probably one of the most tricky concepts in the whole process of becoming an entrepreneur. And sort of IP kind of fits within that. And it's not natural to actually work backwards from a place where a customer defines what the product might be. You've got some great ideas about what your product is and you want to bring that to market, but it might actually not meet what the product or the customer needs. So working backwards from the market's a really important concept. It sort of then defines what intellectual property rights you might need. It also defines what the product might be. And it's a step that, whilst, as I say, not natural, is a really important one to get right. Otherwise you're going to have a product that no one wants. And sort of in that process, a real tip that we always use is to use partners to actually get you the feedback that you need to actually build the product in the way the market actually wants.
By far the best barrier for a competitor is having a product in the market. A patent is only any good if you've got a product to protect. The best protection against a competitor is get something in the market and get it there quick and do it well and get substantial market share.
That is what financial people don't understand. That's how you build a brand, because you don't take the shortcuts. And so it's our long journey has been, and the 20 years to be the overnight success, has been great because the base is so strong.
So you're saying, Anthony, that I should get rid of my lawyer and just get my product out there?
Look, I think everyone has their place and lawyers are, important in the process, but the most important thing is that thing that you really started with, to have other people experience it and really enjoy it. So getting your product out there and actually people understanding what it is and benefiting from it is the most important thing. So that's the thing that we really want to think about now, brand and positioning.
Now, the brand is really, really important because it's a statement about you and your beliefs and your values. And this needs to come across to the customer in a very easy and very simple way. And the important thing to do is to keep it simple, easy to pronounce, and easy to recognise. And of course, it must be able to be legally registered or capable of being registered.
Okay, the values I represent are health and the environment. So I really want my brand to represent that. I want it to be something that people can relate to and identify with and be proud of. So people spread it around. So the name I'm choosing is Eco Jacket. So what do you think, David?
I think we need to think about, does it represent your values? Is it specific enough? And does it relate to your core market? And number 4, has it been registered before?
I don't know.
Wow. I think we might have to do a bit more research, huh?
So while I'm doing that, your task is to prepare a list of possible brand names for your product or service. You can find the rules for developing a brand name on our website.
In the next unit, we'll be talking about getting your message across cleverly.